Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Thursday, July 27th, 2023, also known as my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Anyways, we're going to begin and pull an overall energy or two from the Tattoo Tarot deck. And then I have the silver and black deck here to do the main part. So let's do some shuffling and see what we get for us for Thursday. For some, it's a day to rest and heal. Others, it's a day to celebrate for whatever reason. So we have the Chariot, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups. I do feel as if it's a day where there's celebration taking place with you and one, if not multiple other people at a distance, or it could be in person. But it feels like for whatever reason, you don't feel like celebrating, or you don't feel there's a reason to celebrate. Does that make sense? Feeling like the color is lacking from a situation or from the accomplishments or just the occasion. It feels like there is something missing. All right. It might be the fact that you're wrapped up with a situation where the energy isn't assisting you in a positive manner. It might be that you feel like you have so much left to get done, accomplish, or you just don't have what you want just yet. So therefore, things aren't feeling colored in. Please ignore that very naked energy. Anyways, imagery. But the Two of Cups, because I feel like either way there is bonding, connecting, all right? Connecting to what you really want is what I'm hearing. And motivation in regards to that. Some of which I feel like this day does talk about and highlight motivation within you and potentially outside of you, meaning someone else in regards to improving a connection. If I could even say improving a connection. A meaning of importance lies ahead is also what I'm getting. Very interesting. We also have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You might be reflecting and thinking upon what you chose recently. And we have the Lovers again, as they awkwardly pushed me to take it off the top of the deck. More than one choice that you're thinking about and how it's reflecting upon how happy you are with your current day situation, what you have at hand. Was it the right choice is what I'm hearing. But more so I feel like that reflecting could assist in regards to your future. But I feel like as long as you use it properly, right, strategically, and don't let it just be overthinking, I do feel as if in doubting, you're wanting something so badly and spirit saying, well, think about how that choice is going to benefit you. As long as, again, you utilize it to the best of your ability and strategically use what you've learned, gained, experienced, and saw leave your life as well, right? Purposeful endings to make it last. Make it come to be first and foremost, but make it last. I'm also hearing toxic people must go to continue for Thursday. For Thursday. The Star card coming out. That one did a hop and a skip. I feel like there's a focus on you wanting to or being pushed to hop and skip towards the fulfillment of your dreams, your goals, or one big one, knowing that intuitively there's going to be other, I want to say smaller dreams and goals, fulfillments to come to be moving forward. There might also be a focus on a community for you, you being the head of that community or the brightest star in the midst of which, and other people shining bright because of you or in your midst or just in that community. But the Death card, because I do feel like underneath it all you're thinking about endings. You could find yourself feeling kind of out of it or just depleted throughout this day. But either way, I feel like it is a day for you to accomplish this or that. If it's a day to simply get some healing accomplished and to rest, to recover, so be it. That's absolutely essential. It's imperative is what they're saying. But even if that's part of your day, I feel like for some of which, like myself, there's motivation to get stuff done, okay? Potentially playing catch up or just making headway. You know what you have to do is what I just heard. The Queen of Cups, what feels most important to get done? Because it feels like for some of which, again, like myself, might have a lot to get done, again, potentially playing catch up. And it's this sense of you needing to ask yourself what's feeling intuitively right to get done throughout this day specifically, but what needs to get done first, right? Prioritizing. But the Queen of Cups pairing with the Star card, because I truly feel like it's a day where your fulfillment takes a highlight. Your emotions, even if it's just a little bit floating to the surface or just kind of staying at the surface, that's part of this day. When you feel fulfilled, why is that? I really guarantee that it's different in comparison to what used to make you feel fulfilled. Pouring, from the cup of others into the cup of yours, because you're such a good person that typically would pour into the cup of others. It's time for justice, for things to be thrown your way in a positive sense. Okay. A sense of the universe working through other people or one other person to show you, I'm hearing respect, to show you what you deserve. All right. The Page of Cups, because you can't help but think about when you felt like a fish out of water, how that benefited you and or did not. I do sense that there's thoughts of beginning again, right? And how this is going to benefit you greatly, but also how it could feel quite risky all the meanwhile, right? But Spirit's saying to play it safe in this lifetime along this path is going to feel boring, right? At least to an extent. And I feel like there's thoughts of when you began again in the past and how that caused some levels of chaos. Confliction is what I'm hearing. But I also feel like in regards to you in a situation currently, there's certain levels of bad energy or just unhealthy, uneasy feelings. I just want you to remember that anything that you chose once upon a time or decided to continue once upon a time, even if it is feeling unhealthy or just not right for you or has its imperfections, it's either a reminder that you want to change in the future at a certain point when the time is right for you. So let's work towards it or continue to do so. Or it's simply a push to make an adjustment in that situation if you don't see it being eliminated or cut out altogether. All right. Everything has its purpose, even the difficulties, the imperfections, period. You have to know what you know to do what you do in the future and to do what you do moving forward in general. Does that make sense? I feel like there's a focus on what you needed to gain knowledge-wise and have at this time within your grasp, your knowledge bank, but then what else are you going to be able to or need to gain experience-wise, knowledge-wise? It's all going to help you moving forward. The Hierophant, because you can't help but think about change, routine. I'm hearing style. So I feel like the style of you, how you do what you do, how you make your way through your day in general, your week, your month, how you accomplish this and that. And I feel like the style that you have taken on clothing-wise, accessory-wise, the style of connecting that you've adapted to or just decided to attract into your life, whether you realize it or not. Very interesting. Let it be, let it be, let it be is what I just heard. I sense that there's also a focus on, and this feels continuing from a continuation from the previous daily read for Wednesday. There's a focus on you utilizing what you have control over, being very aware in that sense and using that to your advantage and improving things, making things happen for yourself, making sure your path proceeds forward in a beautiful way. But I just making sure things happen, but as well connecting that to or intertwining that with a nice, beautiful flow of things, trying not to force it. You know how to do that at this point is now what I'm getting. But the Seven of Pentacles, because I truly feel like it's a day where even if you're not in the mood to heal, even if you're not in the mood to make money or work for your business, run your business, put in that effort, if you're not in the mood to clean, whatever's meant to get done and you feel intuitively guided to, you just will. There's also a focus on things adding up for you. This could be money for a lot, and I feel like it is, but it could be something else. Why is something not progressing as quickly as you'd like? Slow and steady towards the goal is now what I'm getting. I'm also hearing let the emotions carry you through. And I don't feel like that's, say, angry or sad emotion. It could be passionate emotion, your connection emotionally to a goal, to what you desire so badly, what you need so badly, however that looks for you. And that could just be a change, but for a lot, it's something you wish to see come to be. Well, that could be the same thing, but you get the point. Could be like a new situation for yourself. Let it carry you through, as I'm drawn back to the Chariot card. And very interestingly enough, if you look here, he's wearing moon earrings. Yeah, those are definitely earrings. Oh, maybe they're not supposed to be, but that's how I saw it. Anyways, going back to the accessory comment or message. The Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups to get ready to wrap this up. That's the second Three of Cups for this reading, so the number 33 coming out. I truly feel like you're going to be reminded that all that you're accomplishing throughout this day and surrounding it, and even more so moving forward, will leave you with more than one reason to celebrate. And I feel like one big one is coming to mind and is in your awareness throughout this day as possible. And if you don't think it's possible stepping into this Thursday, you will by the end, at least a bit more, all right? It's a day that reminds you that you can accomplish what you set your mind to, and change is what it's all about, right? On a smaller scale, in a larger way. But I just feel like all the meanwhile, you need to keep the hope alive. Simply do what you have to do throughout this day and recognize it's just one day. And whether you feel like it or not, there's more than one reason to celebrate, all right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your Thursday, and I'll see you next time.